Hi guys, and welcome to my brand new channel, Street Truth. On this channel, I hope to bring you independent views. Obviously, just like every other YouTuber out there, unfiltered stories that might not necessarily be making it to you from different local areas. Hopefully, that's what we'll bring. But I created this channel because I wanted to look at things from a little bit of a different perspective, if you know what I mean. I wanted to kind of see what is actually going on out there. We're hearing a lot about two-tier policing and stuff like that. We've certainly seen it. We've certainly seen two-tier policing. But I've got a video ready to upload tomorrow that I want to go through with you. And yeah, so we'll go through that tomorrow. But yeah, this chat, I just want to say hello today, and this is about just saying hello and introducing myself, really, telling you a little bit about what the channel is about. So like I said, hopefully we'll get out there soon, get feet on the ground and go and attend some of these protest rallies and marches, some counter protests, and see what's going on out there. Also, we're going to be watching other YouTubers' videos and kind of analysing them, seeing what's going on in there and stuff like that, you know. Maybe pick up on a few things that people are saying and you know, and just generally discuss what's sort of like going on around the UK, really, you know, with regards to illegal immigration, the way the government are currently screwing every man and his dog over. So yeah, that's what this channel is about, really. It's mainly about illegal immigration and, you know, the protests that are going on at the moment and things like that. But I will cover other things as well, you know, other topics. But mainly about that. I'm not a massive politician. Well, I'm not a politician, you know, but yeah, I'm not a massive follower of politics, to be honest with you. But you know, sometimes you don't be. Sometimes you don't need to be. Sometimes all that's needed is a little bit of common sense, and to sort of like step back and look at a situation from a different perspective, different angle, and trying to put yourself in someone else's shoes, really. You know, one of my first videos, my second video, my second upload tomorrow, hopefully. You know, it covers another YouTuber. And yeah, so it'd be interesting to watch that and interesting to see that, because it kind of looks at a different view, really, to the two-tier policing that we keep hearing about. We do keep hearing about two-tier policing, it is going on, you know, but obviously, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out there and just sort of look into all this sort of stuff, and obviously see if I can raise some different questions, really, and hopefully, you know, yeah, just raise some different questions, really. So yeah, I'll catch up with you all guys tomorrow in my next video. Please do subscribe. Obviously, this is my first upload. A little bit nervous, little bit nervous. You're here with me from the start, so if you're one of my first 3 subscribers, thank you very much. You're here with me from the start, so I'll tell you what I've got. I'll tell you gear that I'm currently using now. I'm using an Ultrust camera from God knows when, that I found in a drawer from God knows how long ago. My laptop is an old i3 jobby, which should be running Windows 7, but I've managed to fudge a version of Linux on there. Well, I've got a version of Linux on it. I haven't had to fudge it on Linux, so it's a lot better than Windows. So yeah, I've got a version of Linux on there. I'm using Odds Studio to create the videos. That gives me these lovely transitions, like so, and stuff like that, you know. This thing behind me, that's a grey screen. It's a grey curtain, actually, found. I didn't find it again when I was looking for things to decorate a studio with, because at the moment I ain't got a studio, I've got a corner. I used to have a studio, I used to run a radio station, so I used to have a studio up there, but I pulled it all down, and now I'm kind of regretting that, I suppose, but completely different setup anyway. But you know, would have still had a desk and that up there if I hadn't pulled it all down, which I've all got rid of all that sort of stuff now. So yeah, so I got rid of a large part of my studio gear. The Trust webcam here that I've got is what we left over from that studio. Obviously we're a radio station, so we didn't really need a webcam in the studio. But every now and again we used to do a live broadcast to YouTube every once in a blue moon. when we could. Obviously, we used to get copyright strikes all the time. They didn't like it. I don't know why. Obviously, playing copyrighted music, but we were a legit registered radio station. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's that really. I just want to pop by, say, sort of like say hello and welcome you guys to the channel. Thank you 3 subscribers for my very first 3 subscribers. So yeah, it'd be nice if you stayed with me along this journey and watch as the channel grows really. Like I said, I'm using a crappy old laptop from God knows when, an old Trust webcam. My microphone sounds nice and beefy, but it's not. I'm using the microphone from the Trust webcam, and I'm using a piece of software for my audio. Actually, it's called Voice Meter, and it comes in all sorts of different variations. The one I'm using is called Voice Meter Banana, or is it Potato I'm using? Hold on, I'll have a quick look. I think it's Banana. It is Banana, yeah, Voice Meter Banana, but you can get Voice Meter Potato and all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, so if you're a content creator, that's fantastic. It allows you to do some great stuff with your audio, such as put a little bit more beef into your microphone like that. This is obviously just a shitty microphone that's on a webcam. It's not made for doing live broadcast really, so not really made for streaming broadcast. So yeah, you're with me at the start of my journey basically, where I've got fuck all. So I hope you'll stick around. I hope you'll subscribe, like and follow the videos. Obviously as time goes on, as I get to know how to use things, I'm still trying to get my head around Studio, to be honest with you. I did use it briefly when we were at radio station, but to be honest with you, running that and then trying to run a radio controlled radio station as well, using in studio mixer and stuff like that there as well, bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. So yeah, I kind of knocked that on the head. So yeah, I want to tell you about another video very very shortly, about the hub that I've got planned. Well, I'm planning. I'm sort of like halfway through it, which is why I'm a bit slow kind of uploading these, because I'm trying to get a demo of that up and running. The demo is up and running, sort of. It's like, if you want to visit, it's patriotnews.co.uk. That looks garish and horrible at the moment, but I have got another theme that I want to use and I'm going to use. I actually purchased it for the radio station. But I'm having, I wouldn't say that they're not technical difficulties, but I need to switch my domain over on that particular theme to run the Patriot News website. Yeah, and I'm going to explain all that in the next video as well, about that website and about being able to get involved. So yeah, if you're a member of public, whatever, let us know patriotnews.co.uk what's going on in your area. We've got a section there that says share your story. Click on that link, upload your story. If you've got any images, pictures or whatever, video, upload that too, and we will definitely put that on our website, on our website there. We are going to be upgrading that website very very soon. So yeah, I know it looks garish at the moment. It looks quite unprofessional the way that some of the things are laid out. For example, if you go onto the Patriot radio page, radio player there looks a bit sad, but that's going to change. The schedule on there at the bottom, that has nothing on. Obviously we're going to, that will be updated. This website here that you look at now, it was just like a foundation really, a cornerstone. It was just, I wanted to get this up and running, and then basically get it up and running, make sure that the domain name propagated and stuff like that, so that it was all ready to get the Patriot News up and running. So yeah, there's that to come. I'm working on that. I'm going to do a short video on that, about that in a couple of minutes, so that'll be uploaded tomorrow. Yeah, so please again, follow and like, keep your eyes open and ears open. Patriot Radio, we're not on air yet, but if you press that button you'll hear a recording that's saying that we're going to get ready and we'll be on air in about 2 weeks time. Hopefully that's going to be the case. We are very nearly there. We are quite nearly there, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do, what we need to do is we just have to get a couple of things in place to get Patriot Radio up and running. We need to get some tracks together that are patriotic tracks, obviously. We've been creating a couple of those. Obviously, we need to collect some stories, and we need to figure out some stuff we've got to do on there. But all this is going to be on my next video, which talks about the Patriot News Hub is what I'm calling it. It's a Patriot News Hub. So yeah, everything in my next video I'll talk about everything to do with the Patriot News Hub, about how you can get involved if you're a streamer, how you can get involved. We've got quite a big thing lined up for streamers, to be honest with you. You know, it's a really good package. But I'm going to leave it there for now. So thank you for watching if you have done. Thank you to my 3 subscribers. You're amazing. You know, thank you for subscribing. And please do subscribe. Like I said, this is the start of my journey. As time goes on, I'll get more used to using things. Having a bit of a difficulty at the moment, as you can see, I'm not really looking at camera. I'm finding it difficult to sort of look straight into camera. I don't know why. You know, it's just I don't know. I'm looking down here at my screen for some reason on my laptop. So yeah, I don't know. Obviously, it's a bit weird looking straight into camera. I can't see what's going on the screen. That's the thing. I probably could do with another screen behind my camera, so that I could see what's going on my camera, really, innit? And that's what I could do with, so I can see, you know, behind the camera. So the screen will be behind the camera, and I can look at the screen. Anyway, if you are a YouTuber and you've got any tips to deal with that, because like I say, all new to this, and I need to sort all this out. Yeah, so exciting things coming for Patriot News. More exciting things coming. Hopefully we can get a few YouTubers onto Patriot News, because I have been in touch with I have been in touch with Uniting the Kingdom, because I've got quite a big thing that I think that they could really benefit from having a listen to, really. The organisers of Uniting the Kingdom, I think the whole of the UK would actually benefit from this, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, hopefully that will come to some sort of fruition. If it does, we can't really say much. I can't really say much at this moment in time until I find out if it's going to go ahead or not. But it is really, really a massive thing. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Wait for a response off them. It was at the weekend when I sent the email, so yeah, we'll just see. Wait a few more days. If not, I'll try and find a phone number and give someone a ring and see where we can kind of go from there, really. So yeah, that's it now. I'm going to sign off from here, and thank you again, guys, for listening. If you have listened, I'm sorry I've been droning on, but you know, I'll get used to this more and more, and hopefully you'll stick around and watch me do that and watch me actually grow. So thank you, and my name's Andy, and you've been watching Street Truth.